Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I work for the Independence Police Department for about 15 years now. I consider myself to be a proactive unit. I like to look for guns, stolen autos, drugs. We're initiating a car check on this white Chevy Impala. Left one of our local motels that's known for problems. So we're gonna see what's going on. It's got a type P file attached to the license plate. Hey, roll down your window. 21, he's taking off.
Yep.
21, he's taking off, westbound 40. Got a vehicle taking off on us. It's got a type P following from Kansas City. We tried to stop it. Went to approach it and he took off.
He's going to be going eastbound I-70. Coming up into heavy traffic, eastbound I-70, trying to merge.
21, I'm showing an advisory file on it. Type P out of Kansas City, is that correct? And does it say what it's for?
Saying I attempt to locate.
He's passing one vehicle on the shoulder. As Lee Summoner State going to help out. We're approaching their city now. Speed 86, number 1 lane. Just past the Quick Trip, continuing southbound 291. He almost struck a vehicle. Continuing through the red light at Deerbrook. Speed 40, accelerating. 2 vehicles yielding on 108th. Okay, he went into a road closed area. There's a couple guys standing here. He drove off road. Okay, he's back through it. You want to call it for a second, 26? I'm gonna try to catch him back up. Where are you at?
Dead end of apartment complex.
Okay, I've got him. He just drove through a fence. He's 1050.
I'm going to have to come back around to you.
Okay, we're westbound 93rd from Old Santa Fe. He drove through a fence at the apartment complex. Speeds are 45. Going off road. Passes to White Sticks, going out in Blue Ridge. Currently, he's off road again, northbound, getting back on the road. Northbound Blue Ridge at 99th Street. Now we're passing Fremont. He's slowing. Looking to go north on 71, it looks like. Yep. Disregard. He went off the road, almost struck a concrete pillar. Looks like his vehicle's out of commission. Yeah, we're coming to stop. Pastor's about to bail. Pastor's about to bail. I'm on you, I'm on you. Check these apartments right here. Hey, did you see somebody run through here? Hey, he said he pointed this way. The civilian said he ran over here. Get your buddy for me.
What?
Get that other guy.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Get the other guy, told us he was in here.
Oh, no, he's not there.
Subjects bail out just down the road. They fled through the woods here. They came up this way. The guys are saying that they're in this room right here, this apartment. Do we have the driver in custody?
Yes.
Okay. Good? Independence Police Department, if you're inside, you need to announce yourself.
Jackson County Sheriff's Department. Inside, come on out now.
Right here. Hands, face away.
Hands.
Lay down. Hands on your back. Don't move, you understand?
I'm not.
You guys got that covered?
Gotcha, I got it.
You can barely walk?
Yes, sir.
Is that because you ran? Did you fall down those rocks like I did?
Sir.
It hurts, doesn't it? Turn around, roll up. Ready? 1, 2.
I'm like numb, dude.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
There's no way he's in here.
Will you walk him out to your car?
You got him? Yeah. The only one you had?
Yeah, that's it. We got the other guy in custody at the car.
Okay. Well, I knew I shouldn't have run. I just know I have warrants.
Was it worth running for warrants?
No, sir.
No.
I don't know what that guy was thinking, man.
What are your warrants on?
I have a probation violation, sir.
Okay. That doesn't fare too well with a probation violation.
No, it doesn't. Hey, is the driver okay? Driver's kind of out of it.
Is he related to you?
No, I was just getting right, but he's kind of out of it.
See?
I know I was.
Dwan. Yeah. I'm Officer Stewart with Independence, okay? I'm the one that originally tried to stop you. Okay. Why'd you guys run?
I was going to explain the situation and everything about the car, because I bought that car from the man. But, it's about, he ain't trying to go back to jail, so.
He said he wasn't trying to go back to jail? I mean, that's this detail. So did he tell you to actually take off then, or run? Or you just decided to do it to try to keep him out of jail? Which one gonna stop? Trying to keep you and your buddy out of trouble?
Man, I want this dude, let it be known so I wouldn't have to have this problem, like, you know, when I go to Independence to see with y'all, like, this is my car, it ain't stolen.
Your buddy? He ran through the woods a little ways, dude. He's hiding in an apartment.
He was hiding in an apartment?
Yeah, they're doing construction. He's hiding in the back. You gotta be careful who your friends are, bro. You don't need to get yourself ended up in something that's not yours, you know what I mean?
This was in the driver door, this is in the console, and this is in the console.
Okay.
Handgun mag and handcuffs were in the back in the trunk. This is
handcuffs?
property. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's he going for?
Felony fleeing the narcotics that we located, felon in possession of ammunition.
And this pastor had a felony warrant for carjacking.
Okay.
Armed carjacking, still go for that, as well as running from us.
2 in custody, good ending.
Yep.
Nobody hurt.
So this is the first agency I've worked for. I haven't had any other law enforcement jobs prior to this. Lucky enough to get in with a really good group of people here. We work calls together, get into kind of hairy situations sometimes, but having that bond with someone and that trust, that unspoken trust, just can't make you really any closer. So we've got a sport bike that was failing to yield. We've chased it to this point. I believe they've now bailed and got another unit in a foot pursuit. Get the bike off. Get the bike off. Got him.
Oh, you're good, I promise. Oh, you're good, I promise. Listen, you're good.
One detained.
Oh, how many? You're good.
Got him.
Oh, listen, you're good, bro, I promise. Hey,
man. What's hurting right now?
You're good. Hey.
Spin around.
Hold on.
What's hurting right now?
My neck. No, please don't take it off.
Your neck? Huh?
Don't take it off. Call me this, please.
We gotta take it off.
My neck. No, don't take it off. No, don't take it off.
No.
No, my neck. No. Please don't take it. Hey, listen, please.
Stop moving.
No, I can't feel my head.
Stop moving, dude.
Listen, bro.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
I can't feel.
Hurting or what?
Hey, no, it hurts. No. Hey, don't take it off, please.
Yeah. The strap's off. Stop moving.
You got a wallet on you, bud?
What I'm trying to look for.
Yeah.
Stop moving, okay? What's your name? You hurt anywhere?
My hands, bro.
Huh? Your hand?
Your hand?
Yeah, listen, just put him in front of me. I promise I'll call.
Hey, he's got his fingers bleeding. Got some scrapes on his hands. Just stay there. So this is a suspect that's been running from us for a little bit tonight. He's been hiding in dead ends, turning off his bike, laying down, trying to hide from us. So we're able to finally get caught up to him. We had another unit that was able to get him pinned in on the bike, got him off of the bike, and I believe he's probably gonna go to jail tonight.
Am I going to jail?
Yes.
Dude, we told you you're going to jail.
How long?
I don't know. Minimum, probably 24.
We're good.
You want to sit up?
Oh, is your neck okay now?
Lean up against my leg. You're fine.
No, it's not. I need to lay down.
We're back. Go right there.
All right, ma'am. Why are you running?
I have a motorcycle license and there's no tag.
Is that it? Do you have any warrants? You got drugs? Is it stolen? Whose is it?
Okay. I live. Is this what road is this?
You're on Concord.
I live right there. It's my neighbor's 2 doors down. Can we go to him?
No.
Address.
46 North Park.
We're not going to go there right now.
46 North Park.
So what did you run for?
Don't have a motorcycle license.
So why run? Do you understand that's, in the grand scheme of things, not that big of a deal compared to what you got going on right now? You landing yourself in a big world of trouble by trying to run and think you could get away. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying you ran because you didn't have a motorcycle license. That's a ticket.
I'll let you lose the warning, dude.
And now you're going to jail.
Reno.
Understand that.
My neck.
We got an ambulance coming for you. They're going to check you out, okay? Just have a seat. Just sit on. Hey,
Can we lift the bike up, sir?
sit on the curb. No, the bike's staying where it's at.
I can't go down on my own.
Okay, they will. They're big, strong guys. They'll help you out.
Just my arm hurts bad. My left arm, but I can't sit up because my neck hurts.
I got you. Okay. All right. I was
I
hearing.
don't have my motorcycle license.
That's it? You know you're suspended too?
My license? No, sir.
Well, you know, if you didn't have a motorcycle license, it could have been a ticket, man. That's it. A ticket.
Wait, I'm suspended?
Yeah.
For what?
I don't know. Yeah, didn't tell me that.
I'm not suspended.
But even if you didn't even have the motorcycle endorsement, man, it would have been a ticket. You'd been gone. I almost got a ticket. You know what I mean?
It would have.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have.
They took me to jail in Carthage because I didn't have a license.
I wrote a ticket tonight for somebody not having their bike registered. A motorcycle endorsement? It would have been a ticket, man. That's it.
I'm getting really, hey, sir?
What?
I'm getting really, really busy.
Okay, well, the paramedics are here.
Hey, man.
He went down Scenic and then turned off Scenic.
He went down Scenic. Speed's got around 100.
I thought you were on foot at one point is what they called out.
Well, so once we got south of Sunshine, he went back through and we hit that dead end, and I'm like, if he's smart, he's gonna rev it and go through the bollards. I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. And
he kept laying down trying to hide too.
Yeah, well, he went through that park and I almost got within range to get a taser shot on him, but then he started picking up speed and I'm like, it's too dangerous, it's not worth it. So
well, and then we came down here and he just popped out of one of the houses and took off.
That's what he kept doing. Was he just? I mean, it was like a magic show. He just suddenly materialized.
And then, so then I took off, that direction. He was flying, and I think that's when he came up.
Yeah.
And got behind him, and then jumped out. And
I guess he laid it down again here, and at that point he was basically he was.
But he pinned him in, I think, to the curb right there too.
Yeah.
He said he's worried about. I mean, he ran because he didn't have a motorcycle license.
And to get a felony charge and put himself in danger.
I mean, we could have come loose with a warning, could have just written a ticket at most, and now he's going to jail for that. So
yeah.
It's not even his bike. No. He says it's his neighbor's.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have the meeting before any question if you wish.
I like being very proactive, whether it be pulling a car over, arresting someone selling drugs, illegally possessing a firearm that could potentially be used in a crime to, kill someone down the road. If I'm able to stop that from happening, it gives me satisfaction knowing that not only am I doing my job, but I'm also potentially saving someone else's life. This guy's driving a blue Mustang. I passed him on the intersection, realized he wasn't wearing his seatbelt. Old Corey and Marito.
Old Corey and Marito.
How you doing, sir?
Doing all right.
All right, Deputy Manager, Escambia County Sheriff's Office. The reason for I stop today, you gotta have your seatbelt on, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, it's against the law to drive out your seatbelt on, okay? You got your driver's license on you? Or?
I left the house with my wallet and anything.
I got you. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
All right, is it valid? It's not suspended or anything like that?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of? All right, so it's always good to be honest with me, man. If you know it's suspended, just be 100 with me, man.
This my mom's in physical therapy. This is her car.
Okay.
And I think I've got her registration and everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
so what's going on with your driver's license?
I think it might be
suspended.
I think so.
Where would the registration be?
I don't know where everything is.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, buddy.
I don't know where it is.
Okay. You're looking a little stressed out to me, man.
Just stressed out because I'm trying to help my mom. Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
No matter what happens, can I please make sure that I get my mom's car safely back to her, to her house?
Well, let's stop right there.
Because if
what could happen?
I just mean like.
Is there something that's going to get you in trouble?
No, it's not that. It's just if I'm driving on suspended or something like that, I don't want to get her car impounded because that's her biggest fear.
I got you, man.
And I was just trying to get her some food. That's all I'm trying to do.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're 100% honest with me,
yes, sir.
I'll be 100% honest with you, and I will work with you 100% to make sure your mom gets your car back.
Yes, sir.
If I start finding out you're lying to me,
yes, sir,
then I'm not going to work with you.
Yes, sir.
I'm a pretty nice guy, man. That's why I'm asking you if there's anything that's going to get you in trouble other than this driver's license.
That's the only thing was the license thing.
So just to let you know, I do have a canine coming. Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't have any drugs.
No drugs, anything like that? Okay. I'm going to go back here to my car and run some things, and then we'll move forward and go from there, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just remain here for me. So he's got an active warrant. I'm going to advise Sergeant that we're going to get him out of the vehicle, detain him with handcuffs, let him know he's under arrest for a local warrant. All right, go ahead and shut it down, man. All right, I'm going to get you to step out of the vehicle, okay? When you step out, do me a favor and just face the vehicle. I'm going to pat you down, okay? Turn around, face the vehicle. Put your hands up on the hood. All right, with this arm behind your back.
270.
You got an active warrant with our agency. Did you know that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do I have a warrant for?
I think it's larceny. We'll go over that in just a minute, man, okay? Well, right now I'm focused on what's going on with you. So let's walk over to my vehicle. Man, you sweating, buddy. And you're sweating pretty profusely. Did you take or swallow anything? I see that, and I usually know what that's used for. Did you swallow anything? If you did, man, look, I'm more worried about your health at this point. Do I need to get an ambulance over here? And if so, how much did you swallow? Are you going to talk to me?
I swallowed a bag.
Bag of what? Fentanyl? Hey, start EMS for me.
All right, they're holding traffic. They got somebody running.
Did you swallow it when I pulled you over or before I pulled you over? Look, man, I'm worried about your health. I don't want you to die. Come on over here, man. You got him, Sarge?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, so this butane type lighter, it's one that someone usually a user of narcotics. So that gave me a little bit of a red flag, coupled with the fact that from the time I pulled him over to the time I got out here, he became extremely pale, diaphoretic, sweaty, and he wasn't talking to me as clear, which threw up some more red flags. And then he admitted, when I asked him if he's okay, that he swallowed a bag of fentanyl. Wouldn't give me the amount of, however, any amount of fentanyl is too much.
No. I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to Narcan. It has a really bad effect on me.
How many times have you had Narcan?
No, please, no. It's really bad. I have a really bad reaction to it. Please, no.
How you feeling, buddy?
Well, we tried the Narcan, but he keeps fighting to get take Narcan.
Have you ever overdosed before, my man? Have you ever had to use Narcan before?
I'm allergic to it.
You're allergic to Narcan? What's it do to you?
I throw up, seizures. It's bad.
I got you. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, a lot of that, what you're describing, is just side effects?
I know the side effects.
Okay. But here's the thing, man. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. If you stop breathing and you go unresponsive, we are going to use Narcan on you, okay? Because a seizure and throwing up is better than death. So when EMS gets here, I need to know how much fentanyl you swallowed. Approximation.
Almost an 8-ball.
Okay, which how much would that weigh, you think?
A few grams.
Okay. More than 4? No, less than 4? Okay. You realize how bad fentanyl is, right?
Some more water.
I'll follow you guys up there. Let's just take them to Baptist.
Baptist?
Yeah. And then I got to work again. No.
Okay, so handcuffs.
All right, buddy, here's what's going to happen, okay? These guys are going to take you to the hospital.
Put your butt in my prints, all right?
Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do, man. Look.
As you can, baby.
Once you get on there, I'm going to take your handcuffs off, okay? I'm going to be following the ambulance the entire way up there. Okay, you're still under arrest, so we're not going to do anything crazy and buy some more charges. Right now, I'm worried about your health. We're going to get you your mom's car back. I'm going to give you a verbal warning for your ticket for the seatbelt infraction. You are going to be charged with the destruction of the fentanyl because you admitted to swallowing it. And also, I'm going to have to serve you your warrant whenever they release you out of the hospital, okay? So they're going to transport him up to one of our local hospitals. He's going to be seen in the emergency room. I'm sure they'll do some x-rays. And you can see how he's becoming a little bit more lethargic, which is all signs of an opioid overdose.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 10847, 10847 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground.
Stop. When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands. Stop.
Stop the fight now.
Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I talk to my wife a lot about stuff that goes on during my shift, some of the things that bother me and get an emotional reaction out of me. And she's really been a good ear to help me decompress from some of the stress and the angst that comes from seeing all the things that a law enforcement officer sees throughout their career. So this car is driving pretty fast, going down an area that's a known high crime, high drug location. Went to stop it and immediately started to accelerate away from us and turn. And we're slowing down for the red light at Kellogg and Broadway coming to a complete stop prior to proceeding through a green light. 122, correction on the make and model. It's a silver Nissan Xterra. We are headed westbound on Kellogg Drive, improper left turn, and we're stopping at Kellogg and Main. We're stopped at a red light. Appears to be a single occupant. We're proceeding on to westbound Kellogg. So this car, we're driving the speed limit through most things. We're stopping at most red lights, signaling most turns. I don't know why they're not stopping. All right, we are through Meridian at Kellogg. We did stop at a green light to make sure that the traffic was clear first. Just threw some stuff out the driver's window. Appeared to be a white crystal-like substance. We came to a stop at the stop sign at Sheridan University and turned northbound on Sheridan with a signal. We're pulling into a residence here. Give me the air.
Show me your hands now. Show me your hands now. Turn away, face away from me. Turn and face away from me. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice.
Walk backwards now.
Here, I got him along. You want to be mechanic?
Stop. Get on your knees.
You got orders.
Ready? Back out. Yep. Move on. Don't move.
I'm not a bad guy. You guys already know who I am.
I have no idea who you are. Who are you?
I'm not a dangerous guy.
We're gonna check.
I just don't want to.
He threw some stuff out. It was all powder spreading out.
Okay.
It was a handful. If anything, it's just going to be loose on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is this your house?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I came here.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna double lock these cuffs. That way they don't tighten up.
Can you?
Yeah, that one's.
I got a bad shoulder. Is there any way we can get another cuff on there, please?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
You've been
Thank you so much.
cooperative. We'll use mine.
Wow.
For now. Other than this whole car pursuit thing, man, you've been cool with us
but you gotta,
after that. So.
Plus, I'm fat.
You're just healthy, sir.
You are, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to have a seat here, Curtis?
You guys.
Yeah, go ahead and have a seat in this car for me, okay?
I'm not the boss.
Tell me what you're out doing tonight, man. Where were you coming from?
Driving down Broadway.
Driving down Broadway?
I seen the car
Didn't know who it was yet. But it's like, that don't look good. So I turned left and I turned back on Broadway.
Okay.
Then that's when I knew it was you.
Okay.
So then I honestly didn't know what to do.
So what's the reason for not pulling over?
I didn't want my car stuck where I didn't know what would happen to it. It ain't my car.
Okay.
So I didn't know about towing it and all the bullshit. So I know it was safe there. The harm's already done. So let's just go home.
The harm's already done?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of something called flee and elude?
No.
Okay, that's where a vehicle that the police go to stop fails to stop and continues to drive.
But would it matter if you went a block or 10 blocks?
Well, I would say a block isn't flee and elude. I mean, that's just trying to get to a safe spot. I could understand that.
But you never got me on it anyway, right?
I would have given you a ticket with a court date. Unless you had a warrant, my man.
I apologize. I got a warrant.
I haven't looked up your history. Have you ever been arrested for drugs?
Oh, in the past, yes.
In the past?
No.
What sorts of drugs have you been arrested with?
Meth.
Meth? You didn't get back into any of that tonight, did you? That was kind of a disconcerted look.
Maybe a later thing.
Okay. Did you have any in the car with you tonight?
I keep depending on the night now.
Okay.
No, you looked in the car.
I looked in the car.
Yeah, you looked in the car.
What I'd kind of like to know about is what went out the window during all of this.
Out the window?
Yeah.
When?
When? It was up over there kind of just after we got off of Kellogg shortly, after a turn or so.
Water that throughout the water bottle?
But the officers that are over there looking, they're not going to find anything else other than water.
Do what you want.
Well, I am. I mean...
Doors are open, you know.
I'm sorry, you said the doors are open?
So you guys can do what you want.
Okay.
I'm done talking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Put this back up there, my man. Doesn't get shut in the door. Tell me where you found it.
Edwards. About 3 or 4 feet, just right off the curb.
Yeah, it's right about where you threw it out. Are you seeing any residue or anything in it?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some on the side here.
Okay.
I can see a couple granules down here that we can probably test as well.
All right. So we're testing what Officer Nelson found, and what we're testing for is some methamphetamine residue using a Sershi NARC-2 methamphetamine test kit.
Yep.
352.
There's that purple color.
Definitely a positive result. So I've got the possession of paraphernalia, flee and elude, happy ending to what could have been a really dangerous situation.
So I grew up in a small town in northern Michigan, and I came out to California via the military. Got out in 2015, was looking for something to do, looking for that action, that brotherhood. I ended up getting a job as a police officer in the San Francisco Bay Area and then San Bernardino. It's been a real joy to be down here. It's a lot of fun. There's always something to do, never a dull moment. So this vehicle in front of us just pulled out the parking lot really quickly. It doesn't have any lights on. Try to figure out what's going on with them. That was gonna be Arrowhead number 17. What's up, man? You have your driver's license?
Sir.
How you doing, ma'am? How do you know each other?
Huh?
How do you guys know each other?
Oh, he was just buying me some food.
Turn off your vehicle, please. Hey, do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
Like a bag that I usually use.
Put your hands in the back of your head. Release your fingers. Step out. Got anything I need to know about on your person?
No.
Come here, buddy. Take a seat right here. Kick your feet out, cross your legs. You're just momentarily being detained right now. You understand that?
Fine, yeah, I understand.
Hey, partner.
Just gonna sit down on the curb right here, all right? All right, just kick your feet out and cross them for me. You haven't been arrested for prostitution or anything like that?
No, I'm not a prostitute. I'm coming from a party.
You're dressed like that? You got condoms in the truck, on the floorboard, and all that?
You always
Don't lie to me,
What?
right? Because we're gonna find out. So, right now we're conducting an investigation. I need you to be honest with me. What was your intentions? Why did you pick her up?
My intention was wanted to go home and just help her out. That's all.
If there's condoms on the seat, you picked her up in a heavy prostitution area. You're all the way on the north end in Highland, which is northeast. Where you picked her up at is way southwest. So why would you be way over there?
I guess I didn't really think twice.
Hey, man.
That's all.
Let's start over.
That's all I can
Be
say.
more specific about that. Like, you picked her up, like...
Yeah. It's seen her attractive, and I picked her up.
But... And then...
I mean, condoms are on the seat and everything, you know?
Uh-huh.
I bought those. I bought her the food. She wanted to eat. She wanted something to drink. She got a water.
Okay.
Bought her all that for her. And then all this happened.
What was the plan? What were you guys gonna do? I mean, just tell me the truth, man. It's fine. Okay. So, stand up. Come here. We're gonna have a quick conversation. You good with that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, why'd you get in the car with them? Just be honest with me right now, please.
He was gonna pay me to have sex.
How much?
15 minutes for 100. It was gonna be 15 minutes.
Did he already give you the money? Okay. And how did the conversation go?
I asked him if he wanted a date, and
Okay.
he said how much. I told him, and that's how I went.
Okay. Were you specific about, like, what does a date mean?
Well, when I say that, they already know what I'm talking about. So, like.
Okay, so that's commonly go for what, having full-on sex, or is that like?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna have you sit down, okay? So let's start over. You picked her up. Do you know where you picked her up at?
No.
Okay. So
The street.
you're not sure. That's fine. But you know she's working as a prostitute, right?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yes. Yes or no?
It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious. Okay. No, see, I appreciate the honesty. Okay, so you know she's working as a prostitute. You pick her up because you want to have sex with her. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. How much money were you going to give her to have sex?
We didn't talk about that.
You didn't talk about that. Okay, so I'm hearing two different stories now. Just be honest with me, okay? See, you're already starting to tell me the truth now. How much? I already know the number. You might as well just tell me the truth. Huh?
Apologize.
Yeah.
$100.
$100. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, sir. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Go ahead and stand up for me. All right. Just gonna walk this way. Stand up on the sidewalk. Thanks.
Well, that's probably just stay there, or he's gonna get impounded.
We'll work with you, okay?
I gotta pay that officer.
No. Look, you give me permission to move your vehicle?
Huh?
You give me permission to move your vehicle? Can I move your vehicle out to the sidewalk?
Yes, this pocket right here might be the key.
I got you. So just so you understand, you're going to jail today. So your charge is going to be 647B, which is engaging in prostitution, okay? Do yourself a favor and do me a favor. Just don't do this ever again.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right.
Phone and my wallet.
Yeah, I'll grab it for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Cool. Ayana, you're not going to jail tonight. I'm cutting you a huge break on that. But if you don't want to be out here and you don't want to be doing this, there's tons of resources that we can provide you that you don't have to be out here anymore, all right? Going to jail is like one thing, but I really want you to get out of this lifestyle.
The community in the city of Wichita really love us. It's good to know that every day I come to work, we have a good support system around us. Of course, we want to be a good asset to the community, like trying to reduce crime as much as we can. Whatever we can do to make society safer for especially all the young kids growing up. Right now, we're gonna stop this vehicle with expired tags.
Yo. Hey, turn the car off. Hey, I'm officer with the Wichita Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because your tag's expired.
I know, but they're mailing them to me. I can't.
They're mailing it to you?
Yeah.
Well, usually if you've renewed it, it's already updated when we run it.
If you run it, it's updated.
Yeah, if we run it, it's expired, man.
No, it's updated.
Okay, do you got your license on you?
Yeah, I sure do. Yeah.
What are you doing down here?
I just messed with little girls. Just checking out some girls.
Checking out some girls?
Yeah, had to.
What are you doing that for?
I just want to see them, baby.
Okay. So, not a big deal, man. I'm just going to have you hop out for me. You're not under arrest right now. I just want to talk over here, okay?
All right.
So you got a hammer down there or whatever that is. Yeah. Just leave that, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything in your pockets?
No.
Can I check those?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Man.
15.
Okay. All right, you're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Watch your hands.
He had some meth that looks like he dropped on the ground right here. And another bag of meth tucked into this little cubby.
How long you been cruising around Broadway for?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours?
About an hour and a half.
Just rolling up and down? Man, what's going on with that?
I don't know, man. Just
don't got anything better to do?
don't have nobody to talk to.
Don't have nobody to talk to?
Just some meth.
What? Oh, man, that bitch didn't get out of here and do this. Come on, man. Don't tell me this. Oh, man.
Where was it at?
This little bitch
So
didn't do
right
that.
at his feet, there was a bag with the meth already spilled out a little bit. And then in
Like
there.
by the hammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally right at his feet when you look down.
And see, that's why I don't let him do this here.
All right, so right at your feet, man, there was a bag that was right there by that hammer. That had some meth in it. Is that yours?
By my
Right by your feet, yeah.
No. She had everything, man.
Was she driving the car or something?
No. Well, she drove me for a little while.
She drove you for a little while?
She had it because she was smoking that.
Okay. Do you use meth at all?
No, sir.
Have you ever used meth?
No, sir.
No?
I don't. I tried it.
You tried it?
I like it.
When'd you try it?
2011.
Yeah. Do you use any type of drugs?
No, I did. Yeah.
What did you used to use?
cocaine.
Crack cocaine?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you used crack?
2011.
2011? You've been clean since 2011,
Yes,
huh? That's good, man.
Yes, sir.
How do you know her?
I met her on the street.
You met her on the street? You picked her up on Broadway?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very good idea, does it?
No, man.
Did you pay her to ride around with you?
No.
Okay. You're not out here looking for a girl to have sex with? I mean...
I'm here just to be a friend.
All right, well, right now you're under arrest for possession of methamphetamine, okay?
Yeah, that's not mine, man.
I'm going to submit the drugs for prints and DNA. If your prints and DNA don't come back on
Please
it...
do.
Okay, I will.
Please do.
All right.
You'll see.
So right now we're gonna use this test kit, see if we get a positive reading on what I believe to be methamphetamine.
How much meth was in there?
All together, maybe 3 grams. Kind of personal use stuff. Kind of odd that he has this stack of baggies. It's a little amount, especially with no cash or anything.
Maybe he pays the women with meth. That would make a lot of sense, too.
Yeah, that is very probable. Positive for meth at 2343.
Hey, Greg. So you said that meth belonged to a girl that you picked up there at right by the Quick Trip on the corner?
Right.
Okay. What does she look like?
Real pretty.
Real pretty? Okay. You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't seen a lot of pretty girls standing up there, so she should stand out then, huh?
Right.
Okay. Man, just be straight with me, all right? I'm not gonna charge you with picking up a prostitute or anything like that. Is that what you were up there looking for, man? Huh?
Not a prostitute, but a hooker, yeah.
A hooker? Same thing. So, did you guys sleep together?
No.
No? Where'd you take her?
We just rode. That's it. She drove and I rode. No, that's all we did.
Yeah.
Man.
How you gonna? Why'd you let a girl you didn't know drive your car, man?
She was driving good. She drove pretty good.
She drove pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're lucky she didn't steal it, man.
No, she don't steal it. The hell, I'm in the front seat with her.
Yeah, so wait till you get out.
No, I ain't getting
It happens more than you think.
And I'm getting out with my keys.
Well, you got out to let her in the driver's seat, right?
No, I scooted over.
You scooted over?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty smart of you. So, you said this is the second time you picked her up?
Yeah.
Okay, what about last time? Did you sleep with her last time? No? Have you picked up prostitutes or hookers, as you describe
Yeah,
them?
I picked them up, but I ain't never slept with none of them.
You never slept with any of them?
None of them, not one.
I mean, they're out there trying to make money.
I don't care. I don't sleep with none of them.
Okay. The thing that I'm having a hard time understanding, most drug users aren't just trying to leave their drugs in somebody's car, right?
You know what,
Especially if she's out there working that corner trying to make money. So probably so she can buy more drugs, right? So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for her to just leave it in your car. I mean, like I said, it's in the floor right by your feet.
She the one who put it there. I didn't do it. She did.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, it does. If she wants me to get caught, yeah.
All right, we'll get you out of here as soon as we can, okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Ma'am, stand up.
Get on the ground!
Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands!
Stop!
Stop the fight, now!
Hands up!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So on the CRT team, there's 4 of us that are allotted for each bureau. We end up using each other's resources quite often. So if the South Side has something going on and needs maybe an undercover car, we can go and help them out. And then the rest of our team and MARC units can go help out, or vice versa. That's why I like working for the Wichita Police Department.
Harrison Boston, go ahead.
Gray Chrysler sedan. Failed to signal its turn. Now as we're trying to stop, it looks like it doesn't want to pull over immediately.
146, are you holding traffic?
Hey, we're westbound on Menlo. Give us the air, we're coming to a stop.
10 for the vehicle, stop.
We're still slow rolling. Give us a second. Felony stop.
Driver, turn the car off.
Keep the passenger door shut!
103 to Hoover, are they still rolling?
No, felony stop.
This dude's in his pocket.
Keep your door shut! Keep your door shut!
What are you doing, bro?
Listen!
Mi hijo es aquí.
Do you speak English?
No, yo no hablo inglés. Mi hijo.
Get in the car! In the car! We need a Spanish speaker, please.
No. Drop the beer.
Mi hijo.
No. Drop the beer.
No, sorry.
Drop the beer.
No, I don't know.
Drop the beer.
Yo mi hijo ahí.
Dispatch checking for any station.
Hey, pollo. Pollo, no mames. Pollo. Hey, yo no vengo manejando. Hey, pero ¿por qué? O sea, ¿yo por qué? O sea, yo no vengo manejando. Sit down.
Just in this unit.
Sit down.
Sí, sí, está. Sit.
Sit. Sí. Sit. ¿Me siento? Okay.
Don't move. Could you see that hand from the other side?
Yeah.
Is it empty?
Yeah. He's putting some in his pocket when I see him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a backpack right underneath them too, so.
135, can I go ahead and have you
Hey!
loose back to 35 at Terrace 10?
Hey, we got one running. He's in the backyards. Ran back to the east.
Hey! Hey, what are you doing? You're in handcuffs. Yo, mi hijos aquí. Mi hijos.
103, put them on so you can feel it.
Mi hijos. Hey, mi hijos. No mames. Hey, mi hijos.
Back inside.
Hey. No, mi hijos.
I got him.
We're gonna stand up and get over.
Sí, está bien, está bien.
All right, we got the one that ran. We still have one in the vehicle. Sarge, if you want to help me get this guy out, he's maybe pretending to be asleep. He's gripping his hands really tightly. We can see that there's nothing in his hand, but he's sitting on a backpack, and Nick saw him put something in his pocket, so.
Step out of the car.
Get on out, dude.
Step out.
Negative, man, outstanding.
Step out of the car.
Temper 131, break 103, can you turn on your traffic?
We know you're awake, man. You were awake a second ago. Stand up.
Sit up.
You folded.
All right, 275, we have 2 in custody.
¿Por qué tú corriste?
Yo la verdad yo me espanté porque haz de cuenta que él llegó, pero pues yo no pude hacer nada, digo, pues yo aquí vivo, o sea, ¿por qué? Yo le dije, párate, o sea, yo le dije, párate, pero cuando se paró, pues se brincó para atrás, dice, échate la culpa tú, no, digo, no, yo no puedo, güey. O sea, ¿cómo?
Okay, gracias.
So, he says he's been knowing Juan for a couple months. Not very long, they're just friends, but they were just driving. He was in the passenger seat the whole time. Y'all stopped him. And then he said that when y'all stopped him, he turned over to him and said, hey, I can't be driving. Can you just hop over to the seat? And he said, nah, dude, I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna stay right here. And he said so. He said the Juan, the other guy, was driving for sure. So he said he ran because he was scared. Don't want to go see his parents.
Okay. Talk to Juan next. Juan, you speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's saying that you were driving.
He was driving.
Huh?
He was the one driving.
He was the one driving? He's saying you was driving.
He was the one driving.
Whose car?
It's not my car, but he was the one driving it. I was just chilling in the back.
How come you were pretending you was asleep?
I was sleeping.
Huh? No, you weren't, bro. I walked up and you were putting some in your pocket. Come on, man. Huh? So what's the deal? Why are we acting like this? You guys just drinking in the car or what?
No, why?
Huh?
He said that he wanted to go buy another 12-pack or 18-pack. I don't know what he got. And I was already falling asleep.
You were in the back seat chilling. You went to get an 18-pack or whatever. Huh?
I was in the front with him.
You was in the front with him?
I was just chilling in the back.
So he had you hop in the back?
I went back because I wanted to go home. I'm tired.
Okay. All right, man. Give me a second, okay?
So far we have at least open container. We had some open beer beverages. It's like a whole pack of beer up front as well. So one of them at some point crossed over, potentially the driver crossed over and got into the back seat, or else he was hanging out in the back and the driver moved out of the passenger seat, so.
He told me that he was in the front seat, then got in the back seat at some point when they were out driving to come to here.
Your front passenger is going to be going for obstruct, right?
Yep.
So he was...
Sharked in an open container.
And the other guy, who gave him a ticket?
Yeah. Okay. So windows are super dark. I can't really see who was driving, but I know you guys were all swapping seats. Whether that was you or him, I don't know, okay? But what I do know is there's 2 open beers that were in there. It's called transporting an open container. You can't have it on a public street. So we're gonna get you a ticket with a court date for the open beer that you had, but I'm not gonna take you to jail or anything like that. You were cool, you didn't run like your buddy. You've been respectful or whatever to us, okay? And we're gonna let you go on your night.
Thank you.
Yep.
Working in Independence, it's a very active city. Most nights we're always call to call to call. Working night shift, it can be kind of complicated. I recently just became a new father. Sometimes working nights and getting off at 8 in the morning can be tiring. But coming to work every day with some of my best friends and just enjoying the job and doing police work makes it all worth it. I'm gonna have a 1041 license plate on a silver Hyundai Santa Fe. So this license plate does not match this vehicle. So we'll see if we can get him stopped. All right, you can go ahead and show me in pursuit. Speeds are 51. He's still gonna go southbound 435. And he's gonna commit. Southbound 435 from Truman. Silver Hyundai Santa Fe. One 18-wheeler in front of us. We're gonna switch back to the number 2 lane. Speeds are 85. Right now, Kansas City is monitoring our traffic. Unfortunately, we're on the highway, so they will not assist on the highway, but if he takes an exit, they will assist us.
70 on the ramp, Independence 220 to KHP. We're going to be terminated at the state line. Take that speed a little bit, keep there, right at 100. Fast vehicle, yield to the right. Independence 220 to Independence Mars. We are going to terminate at Florida. But shut it down now.
32 copy, shut down pursuit. Because the vehicle crossed over into state lines, my sergeant said terminate due to the nature of the crime. Leawood PD and Kansas City, Missouri Police has both of our suspects, the driver and a passenger. So we're gonna go over here and make contact and see what information we can find. How are you guys?
We were told that Leawood located the vehicle off the exit, and then they observed 2 individuals that matched these gentlemen's description walk over here to Quick Trip.
Okay.
And that's when we got called, and that's about all we know. We observed these 2 individuals sitting here, detained them, and now all I know is that Independence is spotted out and doing the rest of it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate the help.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. This gentleman did let us know that he had run out of fuel over there with that vehicle, and that he had walked over here. This is what he said, walked over here, and he was waiting for someone to come out here to help him get fuel. So that was the story that I got before we.
Okay. So your car ran out of gas. Yeah. You were my driver then.
I was the one driving that car down there.
Okay. Awesome. Who are you, sir? Who are you to this guy right here?
I work for him.
You work for him? Okay. Fair enough. Well, we are going to get you guys seated in cars for now, and you guys are going to go with us for the night, okay?
I might be.
You guys were in a car that ran from us. So. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Go ahead and sit up for me, boss. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead, sit down. Got your stuff. That stuff right there.
Is this your buddy? How do you say you work for him? Where were you guys coming from prior to all this?
We left work.
You're good. We're gonna go to the back side of this car real quick.
Like I said, I was asleep in the car.
Sleep?
I woke up and we were parked. The flashers were on, and I was like, what?
You woke up parked? You're a hard sleeper like that?
I sleep good.
You sleep real well.
I was tired. We put in a lot of work today.
Yeah. Hey, boss man. What's your name?
Stuart.
Stuart. You ran out of gas right there where your car's at? Was that before or after you ran from Independence Police?
Was that before or after I ran from Independence Police?
That was after?
I didn't run from him, but I'll say that I didn't stop for him.
You didn't stop for him. You ran, but you didn't stop.
That's right.
Fair enough. You didn't stop for us, but you didn't run from us.
That's correct.
That is new one, sir. It was a simple traffic stop, and you just gunned it on us. Nothing to say about that at all?
I remember gunning it on you.
You just remember not stopping, that's all.
That's right.
Just remember not stopping. I will keep that in mind in my report, sir. Jerry? All right. I just want some more clarification on the story from what you gave me. So you're asleep through all of that. That's what you're sticking through, right?
I mean, I was out.
Out?
Yeah, I woke up and we were stopped and there's flashing lights. That's all I did.
So
I got up here, I got out of the car because I was like, where the hell are we?
Yeah.
And nobody else was in the car, and I got up and I walked out, and I ran into him on the street. And he said we ran out of gas.
But you were supposed to go home, though, right? The deal was take you home. You just fell asleep on the way?
Fell asleep.
So we can hit 100 miles per hour and you still sleep?
I'm going to sleep through probably about 150.
Through all that? 150?
Yeah.
That's like Dukes of Hazzard speed, fella.
Look, I sleep.
All right. So when he ran out of gas at the bottom of the on-ramp, did he wake you up?
No, I woke up in the car.
But who woke you up?
I just woke up.
So you woke up when the car stopped, but not when it's going 100 miles per hour.
I just woke up, the car stopped, I was like, where am I? And I saw the blinkers were on, I was like, what happened to the car?
You're a different character, you know that? I will give that to you, Jerry. Step out. So my partner ran your name. You're all good.
Okay.
I would advise calling a ride for you because you are out here kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going to call her.
But I appreciate you being honest with us. Even if you can sleep through 100 miles per hour, Stuart will get to think about his actions. Eating a bologna sandwich, you get to go get a taquito roller or something out of there. So I appreciate your cooperation, boss. You are a free man. All right, Stuart.
Huh?
You sleep? Oh, man, Stu. All right, so check this out.
Yeah.
All right, you are going with us tonight. You're going to jail for fleeing from the police. And I get it. You didn't run. You just didn't stop.
Okay.
Next time you see red and blue lights behind you, what are you going to do?
Pull over.
Pull over and stop, right? Okay?
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you, Stuart.
Okay.
I've been in law enforcement for about 5 years now. I spent the last 2 years at the Paris station. We have a small group of guys and we patrol some pretty rural areas. Prior to being in law enforcement, I was in the military for 8 years. I worked with a lot of small teams and I feel like it transitioned really well into the law enforcement field just because we do work together a lot. So we're on our way to back up a partner right now. He has a vehicle stopped that was in the area of a shots fired call. Hey, cuffs, 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 cuffs.
They're unlocked. That might be weird.
The gun. It's a gun.
Yeah, of course. I'm a recovery agent.
Okay. Well, until we determine that you're in lawful possession of that firearm.
Yes, I'm a recovery agent for 13 years.
Okay, is it registered to you?
Yes, it is. Everything is.
Well, you're not transporting it correctly because it's in plain view, man.
No, everything is.
Okay.
No,
you're going to be detained right now, okay?
No, you know my dad. My dad works with the sheriff's department.
Okay.
My dad's been with you guys for 13 years.
You have anything on you?
No, nothing.
I'll pat you down, all right?
Yeah, of course.
And it's loaded. So we found this firearm in plain view in this vehicle back here on the floorboard. And we're gonna see if there's a round in the chamber. There is not. We got a report of shots fired up on 3rd Street, and this vehicle was seen in that area, so we are here for that reason.
So the subject also had an expended shell casing in his pocket, which matches the shell casing we found in front of his house.
Hey, there's another bullet up here, and then looks like there's another firearm down here that he told us is under the passenger seat, so we'll recover that one as well. And that one's gonna be loaded also with no rounds in the chamber.
No round chamber?
No, none in the chamber.
The magazine's loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
It's loaded.
Is there a serial number on the firearm?
It's right here.
There is a serial number?
There is.
Okay, cool.
Good.
And
it's a Glock. So this looks like it's going to be a 20-round magazine. In the state of California, the capacity you're allowed to have is 10. So we'll confirm that here shortly, but that's how it looks so far.
So this is going to be an unserialized AR, also known as a ghost AR. We just got a records check done. He is on county probation. He's also showing out-of-state warrant out of New Mexico. Unfortunately, there's no extradition on that, so we're not going to worry about that. However, being on probation, county probation, he's not supposed to have any weapons in his possession, so that's going to be an added charge on him, the probation violation. Yeah, this is a ghost gun. That one's serialized. It's just not registered with the DOJ, so there's no record of it found. And then this is a ghost AR. And plus
this is
him being on probation.
A high cap mag as well.
And also the rounds he has matches the shot spotter over there. So
Where's he at? Is he in your back right here?
He's in the back right here if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Was he cool talking to you or? Yeah? All right.
Went to the shot spotter.
Hey, sir, remind me your first name again. Is it John?
John.
Hey, John. My name's Deputy Browse. I'm with the Sheriff's Department, and I want to talk to you about what we found in your car, okay?
No, I know exactly what
Okay.
you got.
Tell me about those guns, man. What's going on with those?
The thing is, I don't know whose they are.
You don't know whose they are?
No.
Okay, do you know how they got in your car?
I have no clue.
No clue?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so are they your guns?
No. None of them are registered to mine. None of them, I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. Where do you stay at, bro?
I don't know.
You don't know where you stay?
I'm kind of a little bit homeless.
A little homeless? Okay. Have you ever fired those guns?
Not today.
No?
No, never.
Did you know they were in your car?
No.
No? Okay. Anything you want to tell me about what we found in your car, or?
To be honest, I'm as clueless as you guys are.
You are?
Yeah.
So you're just driving around, had no idea that you had a loaded AR in your car?
I wouldn't know because the fence is open. I found so many people in my house, so I don't know, maybe people planted them in there.
Can you think of a reason why somebody would want to plant two firearms in your vehicle?
Well, just because they, you know, if there's any animosity or any kind of resentment, then, you know, somebody's going to do something to do something.
Okay.
You know, I can't really say why or what rhyme or reason. The only thing I can say is I don't know whose guns they are, and I don't know where they came from.
Okay, I hear you. Has this ever happened to you before where you think guns have been planted in your car?
That's what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know where they came from. I don't know whose they are.
Okay.
I didn't do anything with them. I don't even know what they are. Like, I don't know guns.
Okay. John, are you a felon?
Well, I have DUI, that's about it.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, man, well, because of those guns that we found and the fact that you have...
But they're not mine.
And I hear you. Because they're in your car, which you are responsible for the contents of that vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, you are going to be going to jail today for those guns, okay?
Okay, well, that's a different story then.
Okay. All right, man. Well, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it, John.
No, of course.
He has no idea how those guns got in the car. They're not his. That he thinks somebody may have planted them in there. And he's basically not taking responsibility for either of them, even though he directed us to the firearms.
Even though he directed us knowing that they were in his car?
Yes.
Telling us that it was under his seat?
Yeah, so
okay.
Doesn't really have his story straight, but he's still going to go to jail for that.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047 can send it on 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.